And Riviera Country Club, its final round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. And not the way you want to start your morning. That is going to be trouble right out of the starting gate. That's the danger of trying to run one up there. That's into the long, thin bunker that guards the front of this first hole. So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Next up, the number 1 handicap hole at Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play that much longer. Par is a very good score here. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. A birdie try on the second green, and with that, we welcome 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, Nota Begay.
And a glassy look to this putt as it works downhill with right to left in it.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Moving now to the 434-yard par 4 third at Riviera. Best way to attack here is to carry that fairway bunker on the left to set up a good angle on your approach. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4. This one has a chance to be close.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. Well, this is just a great par 3. 236 yards, the 4th hole. And as they like to say on tour, you can't fake this one. This will take your best shot, and you'd be happy with a 3 here. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. A chance maybe to run something back there for his second. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. You can see here at the par 4 fifth, there's a lot going on. It is one of the most interesting holes at Riviera, that canyon wall and out of bounds on the right. Then you have the trees down the left. But what really makes this hole distinctive is that grass mound cutting into the fairway just short of the green. No issues here. That is into the fairway. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he moves to 28 under par. Now to the 6th, affectionately known in some circles as the donut hole. And it's easy to see why. One pot bunker dead in the center of the green. And that's the genius of the hole, as it takes away the safe spot and forces you to play target golf. Oh, yeah, that's how you take that bunker out of play. A super shot into this 6th green. Yeah, he would have liked that to fall, but he needed to gun it just a little more. Safely in for a par here at the 6th. Tournament. Moving on to the 7th, 408-yard par 4 with a massive bunker running down the left side and a barranca down the right. Fairway narrows considerably at the 270-yard mark, so accuracy off the tee critical.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Second shot, good look at the green. I like the looks of this one.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
I'll say he should have made that. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he's going to stay 28 under par. The surprises don't stop here on Riviera's front side as we come to the 433-yard par 4 8th. One of course designer George C. Thomas's all-time favorites. A split fairway is the unique feature here. Like many holes, this one forces you to really have a strategy. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. On to Riviera's ninth now at 458 yards. You get a look at the beautiful clubhouse in the distance, but don't let your mind wander from the task at hand. This is no easy hole. Bunkers line the fairway on both sides, and 3 more greet you up near this elevated green. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Beautiful look at the ninth with the clubhouse in the background, but players beware, severely uphill. Whatever club you select, add 1 more.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
No, that's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side. Okay, that's in for his par here at the ninth. And that is going to finish off a 3-under front side as they go out in 32. Well, this hole, the 315-yard par 4 10th, has been talked about so much. If you ask the professionals what's the best short par 4 in the world, most will point to this. It's all about options and that little sliver of a green which causes players headaches. This one is not just about the length, obviously, but it is a really strategic play.
The strategy for the 3-wood leaves a full iron shot into this green.
Not a lot of divot marks down here. A big drive, and now his second from close range. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Again, here's a hole where you know instantly you're at Riviera. 583-yard 11th. It's the second par 5 on the course, but you look at those eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway. That's Riviera. And then the grass barranca, which is a couple of 100 yards from the green. You have to factor that in on your second shot. Terrific hole. Okay, this is not the biggest of fairways at Riviera, but that's a good drive here at 11.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Oh, man, absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. The 12th hole at Riviera is a tricky one at 479 yards. It's narrow with OB to the left, and it forces you to carry a ravine on your approach into a green protected by a sycamore tree left and a large bunker right. All right, in the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain 30 under par. Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th bent left to right. Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize all the shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone leading up to a smallish, heart-shaped green. This is up the right side, going to try and draw its way back. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Stuck the follow-through right there. This could be really good.
Jack Nicklaus always told me hole high. That was the goal. Little left, but hole high and inside 10 feet. Well done.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And stop the press as if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Ahead now to the 14th, the par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline, and given the ocean air, probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. This is a 16-footer. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Next up, the par 4 15th at 487 yards. It's another one that favors someone who can move the ball left to right off the tee. If you've got enough to work it over that fairway bunker right, it should leave you with an open look to a fairly accessible green.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
See what he can do with this one. His second at the out of that rough.
Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
Now this for another birdie. Oh, yes, a perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. And after missing the cut in last week's event, what a turnaround as he tries to finish off a victory here. On now to the 16th at 166 yards. It's the smallest green on the course, but the difficulties don't end there. It's also surrounded by 3 deep and large bunkers. Plus, that tree left of the tee box can get you if you're not careful. Oh, that is just about perfect right there. Very well done. You won't see a better tee shot than that. This for birdie. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 5 17th. It plays slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse and features bunkers on either side of the fairway. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control as that's in the fairway here at 17.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Here's a tough one to finish out our day at Riviera, the famous 475-yard par 4 18. This one cut right up against the side of the hill on the left. You'll need to keep something in the fairway to have a good approach into that renowned 18th green. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
148 yards left to the hole. And coming off 3 consecutive birdies, it's go time.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Well, the dreaded double whammy. Not enough break, and he left it short.
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And this is going to be a final round score of 62. What a way to wrap things up. Frank, unquestionably a satisfying victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of the second victory?
It's a great question, Rich. And I think that to answer you simply, it's huge. But to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always